Welcome back to my channel. It's Jeal again, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make your first ever project using your Cricut machine. The first ever project that I'm referring to is how to make your personalized wine glasses. I personally believe that wine glasses have become more popular nowadays, especially as a gift for celebrants. That includes, but not limited to, birthdays, weddings, or whatever party you're going to. Wine glasses is a go-to project. As a matter of fact, during my wedding, I've given my bridesmaids and my husband's groomsmen their personalized wine glasses with their names on it, and I think it's really cute and thoughtful at the same time, and everyone just loved their own glasses with their names on it. So in this video, you will learn how to make your first ever personalized wine glasses using your Cricut machine. So for this project, you will need your scraper, pair of scissors, your reading tool, vinyl sheet, transfer tape, wine glass of your choice. On this side, you will need your standard mat and of course your Cricut machine. So you just have to open your design space and create a new project. And once you see this screen, you can now start typing the word you want to put in your wine glass. So I'll just write maybe my name, like so, and it should be appearing on your screen now. And then from there, you can use the type of font that you want. So I think I want a Magnolia Sky. This is my favorite font and it's for free, so just apply it. And then as you can see, there's lots of spaces in between those letters, so we just have to remove them. Sometimes you have to do it manually, but for this one, that's easy. And now, once you're happy with how it looks like, you can now weld them. So you just press weld. And once it says here weld result, that means that's all ready to go. So you just have to adjust the size of the name compared to the size of the vinyl sheet that you wanted to use. So my one is actually 2 inches by 2.8 inches. So I think I'm gonna go with maybe 2.5 width, and just unlock that one if you want it smaller than that, because it automatically goes to a square format. So you can just change the width and the height manually. You just have to press the unlock button up here, and now I will change it to maybe 1.8. and that's how it will look like in my glass. So I decided to extend it a bit more, so that's how it will look like. And now it's ready for us to make it. So you just have to press this green button here that says make it, and there you go. Maybe you can't see it on the screen, but it actually says it there, and it will show you the exact size of the name when you put the vinyl sheet in your mat. I'll just put it like that so you guys can see it. I'll just adjust it based on how I want it to show, and kind of rotate it a little bit maybe. And I think I'm happy with that. It's a little bit straight, which I like. And so if you're happy with that, you just have to press the continue button on the bottom right of your screen. And it says no device found because my machine is not turned on yet. So I'll show you guys how to turn it on. So to turn your Cricut machine on, you just have to press the power button here, and it will start blinking. And if you can hear that, that means the machine is calibrating. And then after that, you can actually open this front door, and it will just slowly open like so. Since you've already opened your Cricut machine, you can now set the material. So what we're gonna use is of course the premium vinyl. So that's what I normally use, and the pressure here says default, and I'm actually happy with that. And it says make sure that you load the fine point blade, which should be in your machine now. I'll show you later. And when you're ready, just press go on your Cricut machine. This is actually what it's referring to. That's your fine point blade, and that's all ready to go. We don't really need anything on this slot because, well, we don't need the pen or the scoring pen, so we're all good. Now you can see that the button is blinking. That means you can now press that button to start cutting. But first, we need to load your vinyl sheet on your Cricut mat. To load your vinyl sheet, you just have to put your sheet on whichever slot you chose on the screen of your design space, and just press it gently but firmly. Make sure it's stuck in your mat so it won't move while it's cutting. And once you're ready, you can now load it to your Cricut machine. To load your mat, you just have to put it on the slot here. Make sure that it's gonna go in, and then while holding it nice and firm, you can now press the go button. So this is now our product. So we just need to weed them using our weeding tool. But first, we have to remove the big part of it. Some weed the small bits first, but for me, I remove the big parts first. So I will see what else I need to remove after this one. I just find it easier, but it will still depend on your preference. So it's like that. You just have to remove the little bits in between those letters, which would be that one. It's actually very easy to do. So I just have to remove this, and the last one will be here, and that's how it looks like. So now we just have to put the transfer tape on top of it. So we just have to remove. I chose this transfer tape because it has grids. That means that will actually guide me if I'm putting the stickers on the right side. So you just have to stick this on, and using the scraping tool, we can scrape the transfer tape so the sticker will stick on the transfer tape. We just have to scrape it like this until the decals will stick on the transfer tape. And now we're ready to remove the first layer. So that's one's easy. And now, since your sticker is ready, you can grab your glass. Make sure your glass is already clean and wiped. So I usually wash it first before I use it, and then just have to stick your decal wherever you want them to be, and then just kind of apply it nice and gently like so. That's very good. Make sure there's no bubbles in between. And then I like using my scraper as well, just to make sure that the decals will stay on the glass when I remove the transfer tape. You can do this very gently. And once you're happy with that, you can now remove your transfer tape. So make sure that the decal will stay with the glass. One letter at a time. Then just stick them nicely. So yeah, this is the finished product. This is my customized wine glass. This is the end of the video, guys. I hope you learned something from me, and if you ever have any more tips on how to use your stickers, if you also have any questions for me, please comment them down below. I will try my very best to respond to them. And please don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe to my new channel. And I will try to post more videos that is Cricut related. It will be very helpful not only to you but also to me. So I hope you guys enjoy and learn something from me. See you guys next time. Bye!